Hey, I'm here to respond to DieselBodine's video about real friends. I know it's been a while since he posted it, but I had trouble getting my camera to work. Alright, so anyway, I'm really glad that you decided to talk about this topic, Scott. You see, when I was much younger, like up to about the age of 6, I had like the perfect idyllic childhood. I lived in Idaho at the time, and I had friends that I would go over to their houses and we would meet each other like outside of school and, just normal stuff like that. Now, I had lived in Idaho like since I was a baby, so I felt like I'd been there my whole life. When my family moved to Texas in January of 1997, I felt like I had been uprooted from my home. I gave up that perfect life I had just to live in this new place, and then of course a couple years later we moved to Philadelphia. We've been here ever since, and over the years I have had some friends. There would be occasions where I would hang out with people outside of school, but that was very rare. Like, I could probably count the number of times on my fingers. In the summer of 2004, I was hanging out at my aunt's house, and we met these people who lived in the neighborhood, and that summer we would hang out, and that was great, but I didn't really know those people much after then. I haven't seen them in a couple years. So, over the past couple years, it's been getting so frustrating, because I know I can have friends, my whole life, but I would at least like to have friends right now while I'm still in high school, not just wait till I'm older. And as I was nearing the end of my high school career, I kept, desperately trying to go up to people and ask to hang out, hey, what are you doing this weekend? But I could never understand how to do it, because when I had those friends in Idaho, I don't know how I got them. It's like I was just a little kid and my parents put us on play dates, and that's how we got to know each other. And I got this idea in my head that if you haven't been having play dates with the same person since you were 3 years old, that there's no way you can be friends with them later. Of course, I know that's not true, but that's how it seemed to me. I would see all these kids, and I wanted to go up to them and say, how do you get people to hang out with you? The friends you hang out with every Monday, you come to school and you're like, oh yeah, this weekend was awesome. Saturday I was at Kevin's birthday party, and then, we went to the mall and we watched a movie with Kevin and Sarah and all that. I could never talk like that. I would just go home, I would do homework, ride my bike around the neighborhood. I could go to the library and hang out at the mall, sure. But I was always doing those things with myself, and, I would plan to go to the mall after school and maybe hope I would find somebody there and just walk around with them as an unplanned kind of thing. But it never worked. And then Valentine's Day 2008, something really, cool happened. I was riding my bike alone like I usually do, and I came across these kids skateboarding in a parking lot. Now I see these kinds of people all the time, and I thought, well, hey, if I can't get friends from my school, why don't I get friends from the neighborhood? So I went up to these people, I started talking to them. That same day, we went to this one girl's house, and she brought out the TV, and we were playing Guitar Hero on her front lawn. Yeah, I'm sure that must have looked really weird to people who saw us. But I was thinking, how did this happen? There's these friends I have at school, that I just see them at school, and I've known them for a year, and I still haven't gotten to go to their birthday parties or hang out with them after school. And here I meet these people, and within a couple hours of knowing them, I'm playing Guitar Hero on their front lawn. That's strange, but, now I've known these people for about a month and a half, and I think it's really wonderful. I can go over to their houses, I can hang out with them, I can do stuff that, all normal people my age are supposed to do, and I wonder, will it last? Will I be friends with these people, in college or 10 years down the road? I don't know, but yeah, thanks DieselBodine for posting that, because it was a topic that was really close to me, and it kind of gave me a chance to think about it and get this off my chest. Okay.